everyone. Today we are going to take interview from Kun Ing. She is from Andaman Island Group. Can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself?
สวัสดีค่ะ I am Ying ค่ะ I'm from Phuket. This is my hometown. So today we would like to bring you into our festival called Phuket Vegetarian Festival. So we start here. We are standing at Tharuya Temple. So and behind me that the statue or the leader of the spirit of this temple.
Can you please tell us a little bit more? What does it mean, vegetarian festival, to you and to other believers?
So first of all, I have to tell you Phuket. We are full of the Chinese people who has been living on the islands. For more than 400 years ago, we have a lot of Chinese people who living on the island working on tin mining business. So those people bring in the spirit from China. So to us local people, we see them and we saw all the spirit come here for more than 400 years ago, and we believe into the Chinese part of their religion. So Thai people or Buddhists, we saw them and we do all vegetarian be part of our religions. So 80% of us, we believe into vegetarian festival and carry on until today. For another who living on the islands, like for the tourists, you can see a lot of people come here during the Chinese festival. They also eat vegetarian food with us. Or people from mainland, even they're not from Phuket, also they come to join us and become vegetarian also.
Very interesting. Can I please ask you when the vegetarian festival starts?
It started 400 years ago. So those time when we have the Chinese and tin mining business. And the first temple on the island, we start from Katu Temple. So Katu Temple located in Katu district. So Katu Temple today, the Chinese temple there, it was built 195 years already. That's where we start.
And what is the history of the vegetarian festival? How it came to Phuket, to Thailand, and how it's developed?
Yes. For the vegetarian festival came with the Chinese people who working in the tin mining. So when they're working so hard, they also want to see their own drama show or like opera.
Yeah.
So then one day in night of lunar months every year, this time of year in China mainland, people eat vegetarian food, and those dancer or drama who came down here got sick. Everybody got sick, but no one know what the reason they got sick. They went to see the doctor, but doctor also cannot find the reason. And the leader of the drama show thought about, wow, this is the night of lunar month in China. Everybody eat vegetarian food. So then they told all of their staff in the show to start to eat vegetarian. So then they eat vegetarian food and everybody feel good, getting better. So then all the villagers who live nearby the temple saw them, and then we also believe that we should eat vegetarian. So we carry on from that time until today for 400 years now.
For 400 years. Why the vegetarian festival leads for 9 days?
Because we believe in the Chinese spirit God. They have the 9 spirit. So then you can see on the top of the goteng, they have the 9 lamps. So that's the reason why we eat vegetarian for 9 days.
What is there for the believers that they eat only vegetarian food for 9 days? What are the rules they need to follow during this time?
Actually, there are 10 rules that people who join us vegetarian need to follow. We cannot tell lies, we cannot have sex, we cannot drink alcohol, we cannot do gamble, we cannot eat any vegetable who create any smell. You cannot eat the plate, same with people who not eat vegetarian food. We cannot eat the food from the chef or the person who cooking are not vegetarian. And we need to be white, clean from inside to outside. And also we need to do chanting, meditate or make yourself happy, happiness. So there are 10 rules.
That's very nice
Yes,
rules.
to become vegetarian.
Why does the processions leads from the temple to the nearest body of water?
Oh, because at the old day, we believe The first Chinese guy who brought in the statue into Phuket, they came by the sea, by boat. Because Phuket is an island. And those Chinese people who come from China mainland also bring the incense and statue from China by boat. So every activity, when we started the first day or until the last day, we also go to the sea. If you don't have sea, you go to the river. That's what we believe.
Is the procession practiced anywhere else in Thailand?
Yes, a part of Phuket, also in mainland, also we have in Trang, Ranong, Krabi, and also Nakhon Sawan near Bangkok.
Okay, but here is the biggest one, vegetarian festival. Or
Yeah,
not?
in Phuket is the biggest one. And the Phuket, the longest one, is like I told you, more than 400 years ago. Started from here.
So it started at Phuket.
Start
yes?
from Phuket at the beginning. Then they spread out all over the country.
Can I ask one more question? What do you have on your hands?
Oh,
Can you please tell
because
us about
today
this?
I just went to join another temple in Phang and they have like spirit walking on the procession on the street. And then one of the spirit just bring the ink and then write on my hand for the lucky. So we believe the red color for the lucky and then give you the good, successful in life and good health. So that's why he just write the Chinese letter on my hand with the red color.
Nice.
Actually, in Chinese, three color is different. Red for lucky. You can see that. You go for the gold shop or you go for other things with the red. Red it means for good luck and lucky. All the money come in, you know, all the business in. And another color you can see yellow. Yellow is for the king color. That's yellow. And why everybody wear white? Actually, white it means clean. But for the Chinese, white it means funeral. Because if you go for the Chinese funeral, people wear white color. So it means vegetarian is reminding of their king passed away at the old days. So that's why we wear white.
Can you please tell us more about the different rituals for vegetarian festival?
So for the ritual for vegetarian festival, there are different activity every day. So some day you can see they are walking on the procession in Phuket town. Tonight we have the fire walking, and tomorrow also they are praying for the spirit on the heaven, and also they do offering for the children, take care of people who get sick, and people can come and asking all the fortune teller. Some people they need some help, also they will come here and ask the spirit here.
Okay, okay. And more rituals that involved in this?
Yes, a part of that also for people on the last night, people who come here, they will cut little bit of hair, cut the nail, and then they will put the money into the gold press.
Okay.
And after that, they will wrap it. They're walking on the bridge, take all the bad thing, bad luck away. Then they finish and they bring all the paper, the nail, the hair of everybody who eat vegetarian, go to the sea. And then they will float everything bad way by the sea. So then it means the spirit will take all the bad thing, bad luck out from everybody who eat vegetarian.
Okay.
That's going to happen on the last night.
Last night.
Last night will be on 25th. Yes.
And can I please ask you, can you please tell us more about the different part of, like what does this mean? What does that part mean? Like,
Yes.
can you please tell us?
The first stage, when people come in, we have to play at the Goteng. The Goteng and the nine god on the top there, where you see it. So then they do pray there first. That's the place number one. The second, they come into the front there. They pray to the soldier who protect all the bad thing, bad luck away. That will be the second place. Third place, this is the spirit for the lady, Kuan Im Puja, that you might see in every temple have that. And then we have Majo, and spirit of the goddess of the sea. Also maybe in Russian you can see that. And then they have all different statue here. It means whoever got the Chinese statue praying at home. Also during vegetarian festival, you can bring it to the Chinese temple because those spirits also can eat vegetarian. So after they finished on the last day, after Goteng coming down, then it means vegetarian is finished. Then they will bring the statue back home. but only the big one that will stay because that belong to the temple.
And can you please explain us about this part? Temple?
This part
Yep.
is the symbol of the Yok Ong Song Te. Yok Ong, it means the king of the vegetarian festival. And this part is very important. This part, Kiu Ong Tai Te. This one, no one can see behind the curtain. We believe when we invite spirit from the sea into the temple, we will bring the spirit or incense from the seaside and put behind the curtain. No one can see, just like we cannot see the king of us. So then when people chanting, they also have to standing there chanting and they bring the incense to pray behind. After, we go to another statue table.
Yep.
This one will be the man, the statue. So the man statue will be only here. Then you can see that all the statue of the man that you can see, Taekun, that the leader of the spirit of this temple, and then Po Seng in the middle, that there used to be the leader of this temple, but the spirit, the horses or Ma Song passed away. So that's why Taekun today is the leader of this temple. And every statue where you can see here, they already got Ma Song, like the guy who's spirit where you see it. This, and then another one, that one for the tiger, and we mean all the bad thing, bad luck, the tiger will protect and take it away. So that also have spirit.
Can you please tell us more about Masong, like how the spirit choose them, or like what's happening, how they realize that they are
The
Masong?
two reasons of the Ma Song, the spirit will choose the Ma Song by itself. First, Ma Song, they will looking at the person who unlucky. Your life will be pass away soon, or you have sickness inside your body.
Okay.
But the spirit look at you and they want to continue your life longer. And they come in your body, use your body as their host, and they continue your life, be lucky, happiness, and continue to be their horses or spirit until you pass away. Second reason, the statue or spirit used to be the spirit in my home or everyone's house. And that spirit looking for the horses for the family. So they will shoot the member of the family will be that Ma Song. Two reasons. This is the mayor of this sub-district. So then he's the one who is just helping the villager who coming get free food every day, 2 times per day for 9 days. And then also that people who have no money, people who have nothing also can get free food every day. So where the money แล้วเงินเอามาจากไหนในการซื้ออาหารแต่ละมื้อ
For the people, for the poor, the people they give money for the God, for my God. Give to my God. My God is for me to buy vegetable. For come to cooking for the vegetarian. For the people.
And you share
Yes.
with people.
For help.
See? So it means you are poor, you are rich, you eat the same kind of food. If you have no money, people who have money come to donate and bring food for you, and then you can get free food. You all eat same level, same kind of food. Yes. So thank you so much for the mayor and for กำนันนะคะ ขอบคุณมากเลยค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
Can you please tell us more about Go Tank?
Goteng. Goteng, it means the symbol of the vegetarian festival started. The Goteng, it means the poles made from the bamboo.
Okay.
On top of the Goteng, there are 9 gods of the Chinese festival. So when you can see the Goteng up with the lighting, with the 9 gods on top, so it means vegetarian festival started. Yes.
And when it's finished, so they put it down, yes?
On the last day, on 25th, it's the last day, but the Goteng will go down on 26th
On 20.
at 5 o'clock. So then the Goteng will go down, so it means vegetarian are done for this year. So this year, the last day on 25th of October.
Can I please ask you about one more tradition? Like, I know that devotees will walk on fire. Like, why do they do that?
Yes, the fire walking tonight. So it means the spirit or Ma Song will walking on the fire. Before they walking on the fire, you have to make sure all the charcoal, everything are red.
Okay.
If some not hot, cannot walk. So then it will burn if it's not hot.
And,
But if every charcoal, everything is hot or red, so then the spirit they do walking, no problem. The reason why they have to walking on the fire, because they will take all the bad thing, bad luck, all the sickness, all the unhappy of people who come in to become vegetarian inside the temple. So then the spirit will take everything to themselves and they will walking on the fire to burn everything away. So then whoever become vegetarian or eat vegetarian will be lucky, happiness and healthy. That's the reason.
Very good. Why devotees spear themselves?
Yes, because the spirit, when they are come inside the Masong body, the spirit need to show they are different from human being.
Okay.
So the reason how they can show and they can prove us, they can do something different from us. So they using all the things sharp, pierce themselves. Some of them use the axe to hit the back. Some of them use the sword to cut their tongue.
How they choose like what they're gonna do?
The spirit they will shoot by themselves. And when the spirit shoots, spirit will tell the brother or sister who will be the sister of them,
Okay.
who take care of them. This year, I need pierced and big about this big or small like that. So then that person have to find the pure iron and ready to pierce. So then so when they are choosing that and they pierce and you can see they have no blood and then no bleeding, nothing.
Actually, yes,
Yes,
that's really
because of they can show that they can do different from us. And if we can get like small needle hit bleeding already,
bleeding.
but for them no, because of they can prove. ช่วยมานี่ดิ he also spirit นี่มาเลยเพ่ดิทอดลงก่อน he is spirit for long time, he's my friend and look at his mark scar like that like that and his spirit ตัวเองลงพัดได้แล้วyou can see ตัวเองชูนี่ต้องขอหันค้างๆให้เขาเลย he was he's 50 years old and when the spirit came inside his body he's 13 years old and then his spirit it mean the first spirit who at the front you know take like all the sword like that that's the first one that's his spirit
ขอบคุณค่ะ
เดี๋ยวเดี๋ยวลุยไฟไหมเผื่อได้ท่ายตัวเองด้วยเดี๋ยวลุยใช่ไหมโอเค tonight also he walking on the fire ขอบคุณมากเพื่อน
Can I please ask you what is your personal part for the vegetarian festival?
So I was vegetarian, became vegetarian when I was 18 years old. So then I carry on like this every year, and also my family member become Masong, 5 of them. So that's why today, so I pretty much in and understand everything about vegetarian festival, and then also I receive what I wish, I pray, and I can see it, I get it, you know. So that's why I believe into this, and then it's part of my religion. I'm Buddhist, but many people, Chinese Buddhist, we together, you know, and we pray the same. So I believe in any kind of religion, when you do good thing, and you work, and you will be success in the way you make a wish. Yes.
And one last question, like can foreigners participate the vegetarian festival? And if cannot, then how they can show their respect to this festival?
Of course, many foreigners are here who visit Phuket, also be part of vegetarian festival, and many of them also join us in the temple. They can get free food over there 2 times a day. They don't need to pay anything. And also that even the Muslim also they can join because we don't have any meat or pork. And then Christian, Hindu also can join. So we are open to anybody,
Everyone
to
can come
any
and join.
nationality and any religion. And we get free food every day for 9 days, and people can eat freely here. Yes.
Thank you very much for this interesting conversation. Thank you that you share all these ideas that you believe. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for everybody, and hope to join us, part of us, for our religions, our culture. Welcome to Thailand. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ